Number 5 asks, in the weighted voting system below, the weights represent voters A, B, C, and so on in that order. So what they're saying is this first one is A, the next one is B, that's C, and that's D. All right. And the first question is, what is the quota? And the quota is this very first number right here. So the quota is 4. And then it wants to know how many voters are there. Well, we have voter A and B and C and D. So how many voters are there? 4. And then it wants to know what are the weights of each of the voters. And each of the voters has 1 vote. So it's B. As you can see, A has 1 vote, B has 1 vote, C has 1, I keep saying vote, I meant vote. D has 1 vote. All right, are there any dictators? No. A dictator would be somebody who controls the vote. Each person only has 1 vote, so no one has control. And that, well, I guess they do have a little bit of control because it says which voters, if any, have veto power. They all have veto power. Because it takes 4 votes for something to pass, a resolution to pass, and there's only 4 people with 1 vote each. So if one person says no, and the other 3 are like yes, it doesn't matter. All 4 have to agree. So that's number 5, and since that did not take me very long, whoops-a-daisy, I'm going to go on to my next example, which is number 7, same type of a question. What is the quota? What is the quota? That's the quota right there. You need 18 votes. How many voters are there? We've got A and B and C and D and E. That would be 5 voters. But then this time, each one has a different weight. So the first one would be voter A. So voter A has 1 vote. The second one is voter B. Voter B has 3 votes. The third one is voter C. They have 4 votes. I hope I don't run out of colors. Then we got D. D has 3 votes. And then last, I guess I'll go with a darker blue. D, this is E, and E has 5 votes. Are there any dictators? Heck no. Nobody has 18 or more votes, so there's no dictators. And then it says, which voters, if any, have veto power? When you add 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 together, that only adds up to 16. It doesn't even add up to 18. So, no voter has veto power. Nobody does. And nothing's ever going to get passed either because there's not enough votes. That's a trick question. I just want to make sure you understand what's going on. So that's questions 5 and 7, which are very similar, and I hope that makes sense.